After spending nearly 3 hours on the tarmac in Sydney, passengers on board the Malaysian Airlines flight to Kuala Lumpur have disembarked the aircraft. The plane turned around mid-flight after reports a man allegedly threatened staff and passengers.
My name is Muhammad, the slave of Allah. Are you a slave of Allah? Are you? It hurts my heart. It burns my heart. You even have a heart?
10 News First reporter Sarah Naven is waiting for us at Sydney Airport again. Sarah, we've seen the passengers made it off safely. You told us that as it was happening earlier in the show. What's happening on board, though?
Yes, Waleed, we saw these passengers disembark after what was an almost 3-hour ordeal. The passengers were told to leave their belongings on the plane. We do know now that authorities are on board, perhaps still with the man who is at the centre of this disruption on this flight. It's difficult to see up close what is happening, but certainly great news that all 194 passengers and 5 cabin crew are safe.
Sarah, we saw that remarkable phone vision, but do we know any more about the incident itself?
At the moment, we're just relying on what people have been putting on social media, that this man did have a backpack of some sort, that he was screaming loudly inside the aircraft and threatening to remove something from the backpack. It was certainly a very frightening experience for all of those on board. He said his name was Muhammad. He was preaching to Allah. Other than that, we're not sure what his intentions were, but I'm sure he will shortly, if not already, be arrested.
And Sarah, have other flights been impacted by this, and when will things return to normal?
So at the moment, the Sydney Airport is operating to just the 3rd runway. So certainly lots of traffic backing up inside the terminal there, with so many flights cancelled or postponed. There's plenty still in the sky, so some are certainly taking off for those wondering at home, but it is an unfolding situation with plenty of emergency services still out on the tarmac, so reduced services are still in place.
Sarah Naven, thanks so much for the update.